Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Okay. For some reason, it seemed like my microphone was not working previously, so I actually unlisted that video because the live stream didn't have any audio recording, so I'll just have to edit that when I post the video. Because the audio is captured on the audio recording, but just not on the live stream. So I thought that was interesting. Okay. 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 Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Okay. That is working. All right. I think I got everything working properly now. Not sure why the audio settings were mixed up last time, but it happens. It happens. So, but it should be fine on the audio recording. So, you know, anything that's shown here, you know, will be on YouTube. Well, at least a more edited version with my captions and comments, so that way, in case I, you know, forget anything or, you know, something's not said, we can capture it on there, and that way there's a bit more input and kind of more educational content associated with it. So we're continuing from yesterday, where we got a stream back to back. So right now I'm in the middle of editing, I believe part 11 or 12, I can't remember. But right now we're ahead of schedule right now. So actually give me 1 sec before I can. Okay, sorry about that. Continuing where we left off, yeah, so right now we got a full deck, but we do have an engineer going out to make a life support outpost, because we need to progress. This is how we're going to win the game. Once all these reach 100, that's pretty much winning the game. So we need to get some life support on deck. And slowly but surely we are checking out this side of the map. I know we haven't really checked out this side of the map too much, so I want to see what this place has to offer, because there might be some hidden goodies over here that we don't even know about. And right now we have, last session we found a really nice spot, and so right now we got a settler moving over here to grab not 1 but 2 30 per 12-hour research post. So that's going to give us a nice 60 12 or per 12 hour. But we have the settler as a scientist. So I'm hoping that gives us actually a bit more of a boost, because I found out when I used settler, see, you can even see it's Kate and she's a scientist. I'm wondering that if we make her make a science outpost here, is it going to be more than 60? Because last time we did it, it was, instead of 30, it was 38. So I'm wondering, instead, will it be 76 instead of, 60? So curious to see how that turns out. Maybe it was just a weird bug, but nonetheless, we're going to see how it turns out. So let's go ahead and get back to the map. I know one thing that I'd like to do is I need to start transforming all of my roads, the dirt roads, and you can kind of see these delineations right here. Changing the dirt roads into paved roads, because the paved roads are better. So we only have one carrier right now, but I don't think we have anything queued up building wise. So I think it's safe to say that we could start at least changing some of these roads. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we don't need to actually remove the road. You can actually just build right over it like this. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're just going to change some. We're not going to change all of them right now. We're just going to change in sections. So that way it's not like a huge drastic change for our people. And one thing I'll probably end up doing right now is I'm probably going to remove this or relocate the lumber yard, because I'll probably put it over here somewhere. It just makes more sense, in fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. And by what I mean by relocate is I'm pretty much just going to build another one here. You can't actually relocate buildings, like you can't like save the resources. The only thing you can do is just delete it. That's it. You can delete it, you get some of it back, so you can see we get 30 back, but to build one is 40. So you get about 75% of the resources back. Not bad, but it is what it is. It'd be nice if there was like a relocation where like you can get 1-for-1 resource back, but in this case you can't. But I believe here I was actually planning on putting another tenement, just because I would like to utilize this nice area where this improved or this boosted burner is. The unfortunate part that we have right now is we have 2 rows of houses on this side, but we only have basically 1 plus 1 right here. It's because we got this waterfront. So if we were to push this a bit upward, it might work out, but that's a lot of buildings to move. So right now I'm not really doing that. I'm just going to do this and then actually relocate this road that I had planned right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And to just tighten things up, I'm going to take care of this. And looks like they're already taking care of part of the roads, so that's really nice. I still don't know why they're dropping materials, but it looks like they drop plastic in from plastic, so there must be a reason to the madness. But nonetheless, it's they're moving. But yeah, still dropping stuff. Still dropping stuff. I don't know why. Got a full storage here. Maybe we should just put another storage right there. Centrally located. Seems like a good spot, right? Yeah, let's put it here, because I would like to fit it here, but can't because it's going to go into those buildings. So let's just put one right here. Why not, right? Make use of that small area. We also got a little warehouse that's holding some things. Not much. Oh, hey, there's some fun boxes in there. So the next building that we build for entertainment should have a little bit. And look at that. Our balance is 10. It was, it was lower before, but it looks like it went up for whatever reason. I don't know. But it went up. I think maybe because our population went down slightly. I know entertainment is kind of tied to your population number, so not sure. But nonetheless, but our population didn't go that much, so I'm not sure what it's tied to. Overall, I do think it's population though. Oh, look at that. See what's going on with their specialist. Oh, sweet, we found another society, so another trading partner. In fact, we should probably take a look at trading just to see what they're offering in terms of seeds. Because, well, right here we got a medicinal plant, so that's good for late game stuff. It looks like, I think those are maybe peanuts. Can't remember. Sunflower is good for the fuel. And then you also have the, I don't know what they call them. They're like, it's like bug seed. Let's see what they call it. Eggs. Sorry, it's eggs. Yeah, so you can get the eggs for that, but we're not building any insect farms right now. We could get sunflowers, but I don't really have a use for it just yet. Same thing for, well, wheat. See, wheat is interesting because I found that wheat doesn't really, it's not, to me, the boost in happiness doesn't really outweigh like how much energy and time and effort you have to put, because you have to grow the wheat, then you have to make it flour, and then you send it to a bakery. So there's like, it's like 3 steps just for like this one thing. And not only that, like if you wanted to make, like, I think you can make cinnamon rolls, and so you have to put milk, and then you have to get cows for it, and so you have to start getting all these animal farms. So there's a lot to it, and to me, I don't know, the payoff doesn't seem worth it. So I'm probably gonna, for now, I'm not gonna like. Well, actually, maybe we could buy some of these components to make them happier. We can. Let's do that. That is a good deal, because not only does it make our reputation higher, we are getting a thing that's non-renewable and something we actually do need. So that's a deal for sure. I'm going to take that up. So we're getting a lot. Let's sell them our pollution. Funny enough, you could sell pollution. I don't know why they'll take it, but they'll take pollution. So I'll take it where I can get it, right? We got a good amount of potatoes, so let's go ahead and sell some potatoes. Like, I'll sell like that much, and look how much we're getting for it. They're buying it at a pretty good rate. I mean, a little under 2 times the amount, but getting a good amount back. So they do want some of our medicine. We would make a lot of money. One medicine is going to sell for 17, plus it gives us 3 reputation. I know we have a lot of medicine, but I'm going to hold on to those just because they are rare. I don't want to sell my medicine, antibiotics, or iodine pills. I think you should hold on to those, especially anytime from early to mid game. Late game, if you're making stuff, yeah, go for it. But right now, I don't think you should. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That seems like a great deal to me. Give them some potatoes for some electrical components. Don't mind if I do. Maybe they need it because they need food. Who knows? Who knows what's going on behind the scenes with them? So this person would not make it. They would take 5 ticks of damage. So that's a lot of damage. They're not going to take that. Same here. This person would not do well. So I don't see anything. Oh, he could do this one. He could take 2 ticks of damage. So let's go ahead and have them grab this and then head back. Looks like our engineer is here. So let's go ahead and build. So again, we already have a few outposts up here, but we want that life outpost. So let's go ahead and do a life support outpost.
All right.
And boom, we got one of each now. So we will slowly inch towards the end of the game. And once, like I said, once this gets to 100, all of them get to 100, and we finalize the Doomsday Bucker, we win the game. The game's done, and that's how you win. I mean, you can continue after, but you don't get as many catastrophes and all that, but that's how you win the game. So we'll inch towards it slowly. If we want, we can make some more of our specialists into engineers just to make it go faster, and we'll probably end up doing that here pretty soon too. But right now, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't think our population is as high as it could be. So one thing we want to look into is making one of our specialists into a settler, and we want to look for what's called a urban. I think we talked about it before. Like, this is urban, so you can see urban, and the survivors here are there's 5 bubbles. So we want to put a survivor outpost here. We actually have one. Let's go ahead and take the survivors. So this is good, especially if you are trying to recover from a catastrophe. We also want to look into this one because this looks like an urban one too. And so we want to get these 2 survivor outposts, at least those 2. It's good to have at least 1 for sure, but 2 is great. Life could be good, or life is good, but it could be better, that quote. So same thing. So more irradiation. Oh, colonists need medical assistance. Uh-oh, are we getting tapped out? Build a medical... Well, hold on, hold the phone. We got 0 occupants here. Why are they saying that? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I don't know why. Build a medical facility to cure their condition. Are we low on medicine? No, we're not. Why are they saying? Don't know. Looks like our schools are pretty good too. We actually... Wait, we only have 4 children. Wow, we only have 4 children. Figured we'd have more children right now. But, oh well. But let's go ahead and build another engineer. I like to just have at least 2 engineering outposts here. Just so in case I have some people that I want to turn into engineers, they're ready to go. Because every time you change a specialist into an engineer, this building disappears. So you always want to have 2 ready, just, you know, just for it to be ready. It's always nice to have, I guess you can call it a contingency, but it's like, you know, at the ready, sort of. So. Oh, we're fully done here. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get rid of, can we get all 3? Nope. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of these 2, and then look at this nice land we have here. Look at how this just opened up. And that's the great thing about, uh-oh. Looks like he got hit. But that's the great thing about this environmental station. It's just, it's the only building, at least in the base game. I don't know, but I heard the DLC also has, it has, what's it called? Terraforming? But I don't know what, like, to what level. But there is terraforming in it. So, but right now in the base game, the environmental station is the only one that can provide more land use for you. That's, you know, that's at least not covered in pollution. So clears up the pollution for you. It's really nice. And technically, if you think about it, it pays you because you can sell the pollution, which I don't know why people would buy the pollution, but they're going to do what they're going to do. So it looks like there's only 4 left, so we should probably get ready to think about where we're going to place this next one. And it's most likely, we could put it here. Could put it here, because we already have people over here handling these. So maybe spread it out a bit so we don't infringe upon different work areas. Maybe that's the move. Maybe we build a little road through here. Let's see. Let's take a look at the pollution. Yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and build a road. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and build a road. Yeah, let's put it right here. Build a road right there. And so that way these people start gathering from here. Stockpile's full. Gather that last bit. You're almost there. See how fast they gather it. It's done! Look at that. And just like that. Let's go ahead and move it here. It's very narrow, you know, they gotta basically follow it. Oh wait. I did the wrong area. Oopsies. I did the wrong area. We want over here. There we go. We got survivors at the gate. Let's hope for a specialist, right? And look at that. We got a scavenger, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Scavengers are going to help us get all those environmental hazardous areas. So let's go ahead and take this person in. And look at that too. We get some antibiotics. Everything else is also nice, but antibiotics is always welcomed. Oh, I was getting nervous for a second. I was like, what? I thought we just built more housing. So yeah, we still have 16 shelter.
What's up?
So let's go ahead and... He's got really good damage. He's got really good damage and really good scavenging. So he can also act as a fighter. And I would think someone had just commented on one of the videos about how they weren't getting any fighters on their game. and so that their whole map was basically full of bandits, like similar to ours. We have a lot of bandits on our map, but even though he's listed as a scavenger, he has 25 damage. That's like equivalent to like a high level fighter. Like Prowler has 25 damage, and she's a 900 cost fighter. The only difference is he has 9 and he has 6 speed. So yeah, he moves slower, but he could still fight. He could definitely still fight. So he in my opinion, this would be classified as like a hybrid specialist. And you also want to look out for those too, where they can have dual purpose. In this case, scavenger and fighter. Pretty cool. Not so much a researcher and not so much a scout because he's got low speed. So, and the recovery is also pretty low too. But that, you know, yes, that plays an important role, but it's not as big as, you know, your attack and your scavenge, and probably also your HP, because that's going to play a role where you fight. If his health was 80, I'd be less inclined to say he's a fighter, but still he would be considered like an off-roll fighter. But 80 HP is kind of low. So let's go ahead and send to the world map.
Your command.
And let's see what could we do. Evenly matched, and evenly matched. Okay. So in that case, I think what we want to do is we probably want him to fight with Prowler on this. Let's see if there's any other ones. We can send them to the Ripper Boss. Let's go ahead and do that.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. And then let's see what Kate's up to. Go ahead and get that Oh, I clicked the wrong person at the beginning. I just realized that. This isn't I thought this was Kate. It's not Kate. This is Kate. So, but I believe this person is a scientist. I think we changed someone. I think it was Mr. Bark that we changed. I think this was Mr. Bark. But let's go ahead and have Kate continue getting these science points, because obviously more science, the better. And she'll do this with only 1 tick of damage.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. All right. She has a ton of resources. We don't want to lose any of these. So perhaps let's get her in this vehicle and get back, so we can get all those goodies. Look at that. Because she's out there doing work.
Yes.
She's idling, so let's have her do something productive for the society. Gathering some prime meat is probably a good idea. The same for, oh, it looks like Dragon just came in too, so let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff over here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over there. Looks like this person just showed up, so alright, let's see if my prediction is true. If we build the science outpost, is it gonna make more than 60? Because we're getting 2 here. And it does, look at that. Did you see that? We're building 75. So I do believe that the settler, or the specialist that you make a settler, and what kind of outposts they build does have an impact, because look, both of these are 30 and 30. So by all intents and purposes, this should only be a 60 per 12-hour outpost for science, right? But no, it's 75. So that's pretty cool. This is a really good place to grab. So let's go ahead and build that.
Outpost is now complete.
Bam. Looks like she got to the car. Let's go ahead and get back home.
Mission complete.
All right. Parts place. Okay. Maybe we'll have him go to that after. Because we can always use more parts. More parts is good right now. Researching large rotors. Perfect. We're already... So this is our first end game research. And this, you know, this is the creme de la creme of energy production. You're basically going to be focusing only building these because it's constant energy generation and it produces a lot. But it is a very costly item to build. So you got to be prepared for a lot of parts, a lot of concrete, and I think components too. But it's well worth it for the energy production behind it. Because we're going to soon start, I believe, where'd that go? No, not that. You know, all these extractors, they all add up. Energy consumption, energy consumption, energy consumption. But not only that, look how many components this takes. 30 components. How many do we have? We only have 73. How are we supposed to get more? You know, what are we supposed to do about that? Well, where that comes into play is resources. And I believe we already have circuit assembly. All right, good. So what we can do with that is an electronics factory. And so we should probably get this up and running. I mean, look at that energy consumption, 30. We have a surplus of 34 right now, but it's pretty much going to take all of our surplus. So we got to start planning that out. So let's look for a good spot for this building. Let's see. Let us see. You know, we could build in our new spot. We just unlocked a bunch of area over here. But let's see how it overlaps with soil fertility. Maybe we can get a spot where it doesn't hit soil fertility too much. A foul-smelling fumes drift through the air. What a way to ruin the day. Yeah, you're right. That is a way to ruin the day. This guy doesn't look happy.
A terrible stench of smoke.
Machine malfunction.
From the mechanic shop.
Ah, the machine shop. Okay.
Well,
Well, let's just repair the machine. I think, you know, spending the resources is just gonna, you know, make it better. I think hitting the machine might damage it even more. And look at that. We basically traded 20 concrete for 25 parts. Pretty good deal. But another good question is how... Ah! Okay, magnetic storm. So this, I think this is our first time experiencing magnetic storm on this game. And so magnetic storm, it's not too bad. It's, you know, all energy production shuts down. So we're not too heavy in energy production right now. Buildings are consuming energy might be damaged, or buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Slight increase in radiation sickness cases. That sucks, but we should be okay because we have 61 iodine pills. Build battery racks and charge them fully to keep the colony running through the storm. Unlock and build lightning rods to protect your energy producers and consumers. So I don't know if we're going to have lightning rods in time to help protect these. I'm not too worried about the small buildings that we have right now being attacked, but it did cost components. So let's go ahead and continue with that. We should pause real quick to see what we can do. Or is it going to pop up? Let's see. Okay, so 18 hours. So reasonably looking at this, this is the main area of our energy producers. We have a small battery rack, which is maxed out. And we have a few solar panels with some wind turbines. I don't think we have... Yeah, I don't see any lightning rods, because right now we're in the middle of large rotors. So I think lightning rods are... Where did those go? Am I going crazy? Is it not here, maybe? No, it has to be here. I must be blind, because I'm not seeing it. Or maybe it's under safety. Hey Brian, how's it going? Yeah, I was thinking infrastructure, but it might be under safety. Safety. Yeah, surge protectors, that's what it's... So we're a bit behind. There's no way in heck... Yeah, exactly, there it is right here. There's no way in heck we're going to be able to get to this 600. You know, this is going to take a day, and we only have 18 hours. So this takes a day, this takes a day and 4 hours, and this takes a day and 12 hours. So fortunately, we're not going to be able to protect our buildings with a lightning rod or a lightning tower. It is what it is. To me, I'm fine with letting these buildings go. Yeah, exactly. I only have a few buildings to protect, so it's not much. It just sucks because that means our buildings are going to go down. So I'm wondering, is there a way to protect the buildings? Can I turn off these buildings because they're consuming electricity, right? So is there a way? Can I protect the buildings by turning them off? Does that do anything? I think only a few buildings right now are accepting energy. So it's these two right here, and this one over here. So, oh, that's another thing we should probably do now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and build... Oops, I keep clicking that and not doing anything. Let's actually build a battery rack over here, right? Because we want to make sure that this thing is running all the time. So I don't know if a battery rack can get contaminated, but let's just go ahead and build this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna build right there. So I have a little, you know, because it's a separated energy grid, I have a little buffer for this thing right here in case stuff does go down, but by the time I notice if it goes down, it's probably not gonna do anything, but I just like to have the backup just in case I notice it just in time. It affects the electrical stuff and not the production buildings. I think it said anything that consumes electricity. It said anything that consumes electricity as well as produces electricity. That's what I think I remember reading. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's probably just gonna zap the heck out of this area. But I'll probably turn off these buildings when that happens and see if maybe that fixes it. I wonder, can you turn these off? No, you can't. It's like, just cover them with a tarp. Or just have this stop spinning. Simple as that, right? And look at that, our trade convoy's here. Oh, you can check it? Buildings producing or consuming. Yeah, so it's, yeah, producing or consuming energy might be damaged. So that's why I was like, is there a way to turn off the buildings they're consuming? Could I protect them that way? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it actually helps. I don't know if it will. But we got 12 hours. We got enough time. Keep producing a bit. We'll get those junk reserves down. But our junk did jump up a bit. Well, that sounds weird. I'm sorry. Our in-game item junk jumped up in numbers. We were noticing that it was going down, so we actually built a second advanced scrapper over here. And we want it advanced because it gives us more junk. So now we have 2 scrappers going to 1 increase this metal and then 2 give us more junk. Which sounds weird, right? Like, why would you want more junk?
All done.
Well, believe it or not, junk actually has a use in this game. So, what's his... Ooh, his research is really good. Look at that. So this is another case where it's like, hey, this could be considered scavenger off-roll scientist because he has 200 scavenge and 250 research. He can get this within 1 tick. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. I like that.
Job done.
Job done. That's what I like to hear. Job done. But it keeps offering seeds that you already have. Wait, it does that for you?
Going.
That's weird because if I trade, it offers me seeds that I don't have. And it's not offering me anything like potatoes or carrots. I mean, like, look, this is wheat and that's peanuts. So I'm not getting any. I don't have sunflowers and then it's offering me larvae here. That's weird. It's weird it's doing that to you. Wow. Okay. Did you ever figure out if you could actually do that thing with the achievements on Steam? 10 survivors. Oh my god, 10 are... Okay, cool. Okay, so we only have 6 shelter space. Oh, I hate that. I hate when I scroll out. Don't mean to do it. You know what? I don't want to lose these trees here, so what we're gonna do... And hear me out, I know it sounds crazy, but we're gonna take this lumber yard. Oh my god, 15 carriers. That's a lot of people. Let's use this lumber in this area so we can clear it out because we want all this building space. Look at all this awesome building space. We only have a little bit of pollution left. It's a... Oh, wow. It's a known issue. That sucks, man. It's a known issue? Gosh. So I wonder how that's going to affect me when I start playing it on Steam, because right now I'm just playing it on Epic. So now you got me nervous. Ugh. I wonder if I could uninstall it from Epic and would that fix it? I don't know. Hopefully it does. We'll see, though. We'll see. But look at all this building space. It's got a lot. I think this is barren soil. Oops, wrong one. There's a good amount of barren soil, but also a decent amount of fertile soil. But we don't need that much. We don't need that much farming space. We only need some. So what we're gonna do here is probably build like a new. God, I hate when I keep scrolling out. Build like a new area for commercial. You know, like more buildings for commercial, because we want this to be a residential. I think we're kind of getting into a bit of city skylines here, but designating the district here as residential. Gotta fill out those squares and build the residential streets and all that. Oh, these people are healed.
All right.
But I think they're dropping off this food. Yeah. Oh, no, you're good. Are you? Your health looks like you can keep going up. See, now you got me second guessing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm on both Steam and Twitch. Sorry. So that's why you might be seeing me talk to different people. So one's on Twitch and one's on Steam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like to have districts so I can separate things out, but as I'm learning slowly, sorry about that. I didn't mean to confuse you. Yeah, probably. Is he talking to himself? Is he going crazy? No, sorry. I'm streaming. Did I say Steam? Sorry. I'm streaming on Twitch, and then I'm streaming to YouTube. So that's the two things. I never even thought about streaming to Steam. But I know you can, but I just never done it. But it is here. Actually, let's turn this off. Pause. Pause. Get out of here. It's already crackling. Building, don't get hurt. Let's just get these people out. Just in case they get shocked. Specialist near death. Oh god. Already?
Mission complete.
Who's near death? Wait, what was I doing? Oh wait, this is a scavenger. That's right. So we were just clearing the side of the map. Alright, let's get this stuff. We can always use more clothes and more... Whoa, we're getting low on tools. Hold the phone. That's not good.
Okay. Job done.
Our number is just slowly going down. That's kind of scary, isn't it? She got decent. So this is a good example of a specialist that is kind of it's a what's it called? Like a jack of all trades. Because she got 12 damage, she has 100 scavenge, good research, and low HP. So what does that mean for us? And she only has 6 movement. So she's a scientist for sure, but she doesn't really have an off roll. She can't really be a fighter. She can't really be a scavenger. She'll do okay in all those, but she's not like a serious off roll, you know. So in that case, maybe it's time to consider Kate into a settler or an engineer for one of these outposts. So I'm going to go ahead and send her back because we want to get rid of specialists that are not high efficiency. So, and we always want to be looking out for that too. Prowler, let's send you to the world map as well as Dragon, because Dragon's got... The hell is that? Oh, thank you for the follow, Font Boy IPM. Man, I'm still not used to that noise. It scares me. It's really loud too. It's really jarring. I'm like, whoa.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, so we definitely want... Oh, right. We wanted to clear these. So let's go ahead and get Prowler over here. And then get Dragon. We're gonna have Dragon back him up, or back her up. Because that 20 damage is nice. Not 25, but it's still pretty good. But it should be enough to take out at least 1 or 2 of these Road Raiders. What is my Twitch channel? It's the same. Yeah, it's if you go to the channel, my channel in YouTube, it's linked there. It's just Jack's Reign. That's all it is. So I'm on both. So if you wanted to talk there, you could too. There's one person talking there too. So, but yeah. So you can do both. It's up to you. Who's fighting? Oh yeah, that's right. I had him fighting because he's got good 25 damage. That's good. Brother, you're doing great. You know, like honestly, I'm glad someone's talking. Like, because I just want to, you know, it's good to know that like I'm, you know, engaging with someone. Otherwise, it's just like I'm talking into nothingness. Okay, so far so good, right? They haven't been damaged, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, what's up, dude? Brian. So good to see you, man. Hey, now you guys can meet each other. Lucy, this is Brian. Brian, this is Lucy. Lucy was just telling me that he was experiencing some problems with he has a kind of the same predicament where he has this game on Steam as well as Epic, but that he can't unlock achievements I believe on Epic, which makes me concerned now too, because you know achievements are nice. It kind of gives you a progression to let you know like where you're at with the game. So if that's a problem, I'm wondering if uninstalling it's like maybe the only option. I don't know. Wait, Lucy, you're a girl? I thought you were a dude. I'm so sorry. I could have sworn like, cause I remember seeing, oh, holy crap. That building got hit. Cause I could have sworn when I saw your profile picture, I thought it was like a picture of a dude smiling. My bad. I thought you were a dude this whole time. I apologize. Not that it's bad. No, I'm not saying it's bad. You know, awesome. But I just remember because I remember I get a what do you call those? Like email notification, like when someone follows you, and it just looked like a picture of a dude smiling, like an animated picture, and I was like, oh hey, you know that maybe that's what Lucy looks like, and I was like, oh that's cool. So in my mind, I thought you were a dude. Oh my god, no! I totally forgot. Crap, I forgot to turn this off. I don't know if I'm gonna say it's at 0 HP. I forgot to turn it off. Oh no. Ah, that is a bummer. Man, now why'd I have to go and do something silly like that? I lost 25 components. That's a bummer. Oh well, you live and learn, right? But now what we can do is that we can move this thing over a bit. And we rebuild stronger. And it looks like turning off the buildings helped. Look at that. Because these are not doing anything. They're crackling. They're crackling. Yeah, see? I thought that's why I thought you were a dude, because I saw the animated picture of a beard and I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know? And that's a really cool picture too. I really like that. That was a really cool picture. I don't know if you drew that or if you had someone draw that, but that's a really nice drawing. Ooh, 7 irradiated. Maybe we should crack open a new medical tent. Jesus. Wait, are we full? Are we full? Yeah, we're full. We are definitely full. Yikes. Yeah, let's crack open a new medical tent. Let's put it over here, maybe. I don't want to build it too close to that. Let's put it over here. I know this is kind of out of the way, but it's just another spot. Pick these things up, people. I need this fiber. Thank you. Oh, you know what? That could actually be my fault too, right? I could be helping them out, and I should be, by putting a general storage over here. I should probably help these people out, because I'm not doing them any favors. So many pop-ups. Hold on. Dangers of knowledge. A strange-looking device has been found from an abandoned car. Discovered in the forest, it turns out to be a directional antenna, accompanied by some maps and frequencies to track whatever, and it's pointing towards something. And whatever it's pointing towards. Many colonists are curious to find out where the device will lead them. But it's definitely risky to go. Well, with nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Track down the location. Ooh, a two-parter. Okay, the party is sent to investigate. They find an abandoned research facility hidden deep within the woods. The place is deeply contaminated to the point where lingering would be very unwise. The group finds some research notes in secure containers safe from the radiation, but the bulk of them seems to be further into the facility in areas that are deeply contaminated. Venturing in brings the risk of radiation sickness, but could provide valuable knowledge. So, radiation sickness, 52 iodine pills. So I guess the trade-off is saying, are you willing to let your people get irradiated for some science points? I'm kind of leaning yes, but that's kind of bad, right? Like it's like you don't want to ruin your people. You don't want to be the overseer that's like, yeah, you need to go in because I want you to get science points for the future of our people. But it's science points, but we got a good amount right now. We got a good amount, and we're getting 300 every day. 302 every day. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I know it's probably the bad choice, but I want to see how much you get. I want to see the results. Not bad. Spending 2 iodine pills for 266 science points. The colonists venture in, grab the contaminated notes. As they return, all the notes are inspected carefully as possible. It seems that the facility was researching the irradiated zones. Most of the gathered data looks useful, but not very interesting, except for one photo. That is unusually massive deer, with sprawling antlers and pitch black skin that seems unaffected by the radiation. The same cannot be said for the colonists, though, as they're already showing some signs of radiation sickness. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. But I'm wondering, is this the creature that's in the the sprawling antlers, pitch black skin? Is that the creature that's in the nuclear beast? That might be it. Something to think about. Specialist in danger. Yep, Lucy, you're absolutely right. I'm risking our people. Let's go ahead and have... Oh! Damn, look at that component. 110. Oh, you love to see it.
Mission complete.
216. Oh, very nice.
Can do.
I know, Lucy, I'm trying to make sure no one else dies. You got to keep me in check. You got to keep me in check.
We won the battle.
Only 2? Isn't a lot.
All right.
Well, let's scavenge anyways. The water production. Water production seems okay. Is it off?
Huh?
Oh, why is it so high? The water production was high because I had built a bunch of water because we were having a heat wave. Could I have built more storage? Absolutely. But I just built water wells because they're just click and forget. I just place them down, done. I don't have to worry about it. It's easier for me.
Showtime. Ready.
Showtime is right. Let's do this, people. We'll play the vanilla. Do you guys play with the DLC? Because this is vanilla. This is base game only.
Yes.
The DLC sucks. Well, you make me feel better about my purchase. DLC sucks. And here I thought the DLC was going to add a bunch of things that's going to make it more enjoyable. Oh, yeah. Okay, now that the storm's done, let's go ahead and turn these buildings back on. Our junk numbers went up about 100. It's pretty good. But, need to build this. Build this next. Yeah, do you have any questions yet, Brian? feel free to ask if if there's something that is not clear. I'm sure also Lucy can help you out too. Dude, she's got a lot of hours in the game. She's very knowledgeable. She's actually helped me out a bit too on some things. Yeah, this is already packed. 600? Yeah, chopped wood production can be a bit annoying. I find that having, a forester right next to where you're chopping wood helps tremendously. Outhouse contaminated. That is true. That is very true. We don't need a nasty outhouse. But what we do need is another thing. Oh, you know what this could be? What this could be right here? I think I might build it here, actually. Is a good energy district. Because it's kind of centrally located. But that way we can have transmission going out to all different spots. And then we could protect everything with those lightning rods. That might be the idea. I'm not sure yet. But that could be a decent idea. But we got to be careful with our components, people. We have to be selective. $10 tailors? I only have 2. That is a lot. That is a ton. I don't even know how you keep up with the fiber production on that too. That is a lot, man. Eureka is right. Look at that research. Insane. Decent scavenging. Good recovery. Thank you. I will take that. She?
Yes.
Actually, do we even have any use for a scientist right now? I don't think we do. I think we kind of scavenged all the science points off the map. Now that I think about it. She might be better suited just turning into a specialist right now, unfortunately, because we don't have any use for a scientist. Yeah, I think that's the move. I'm not seeing any top priority science. Oh, look at that. That just appeared. But he's an off scientist, so we're gonna have him check that. But I don't see... Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, we're gonna turn her into a settler. And then I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think I want this double over here. Get me that double. Kudos to anyone who knows what a double is. Yes. Actually, Orca could be one too. We can make them both. How about that?
Huh?
Let's do that. Yeah, this works. Wait, hold the phone. Is this... This is an urban one. But...
Consider it done.
really far, and I also want this double one too, so you know what? I'm just gonna rock with it.
Mission complete. Sounds good.
There's nothing wrong with letting people in your colony. But you just gotta, make sure you're keeping it, just keeping up with the tools and clothing. Another thing to do, consider that, is, I don't know if you looked into building, where's... I'm always looking in the wrong spots for these dang things. Yep. Looking in, oh, here it is. The Grand Tool Shop and the Grand Tailor. Because those make durable items, and so those are going to last longer. So something to consider.
Yep.
Because if you say no to them, that means you're the bad person. That's what it means. It says it in the, when you accept the EULA of this game, when you play this game for the first time, It says if you say no to people at the gate, you're the bad person. I think I had a max of like 350. I couldn't even send any more survivalists or survivors from Survivor Outposts anymore. You can only max out. Yeah, I think the game has a cap at like 400, like you were saying. You're almost done. Build it, build it. Yeah.
We've made a new discovery.
There it is. Finish off this last little crumb of pollution over here. Gotta polish that thing off. And like that, a large wind turbine. Expensive, very expensive, but well worth it. I think, oh god. I forgot. Oh wait, no, we were building something over here, right? Yeah. Ooh, and we got a lot of people, irradiated. Not good. Just ignore that. Nothing to see there. So now that we've gone down all the way to the end game over here, let's look at the next thing that we want to do. How's my, ooh, balance of 19. You know what? We probably need to crack open a botanical garden. Let's go ahead and do that. And then maybe after that, could do motorization. That's another idea. But we might be better off on investing a bit in our food as well. So let's go ahead and also do animal farms, because we need to get access to some food. How are we doing on space here? We are doing great. We got 16.
Colonist died.
Oh god. Okay. You know what? This is turning into a bit of a problem. Just a tiny bit. So I think what we should do, probably build, where'd that go? Oops, wrong. Oh my gosh. Wrong views. There we go.
Colonist died.
Stop dying, please. Let's build. That's a bit far out. Build something a bit more centrally located. Honestly, this feels great, but we don't have space for it. Let's just put this here. I know, we were saying that this is gonna be a farmland. I know, but it just happened. It just happened that way. My field is polluted. God. We're gonna get rid of it. It's almost done. I like surviving Mars. I recently also with some boars. Some angry boars. We only have 2 guards? Come on now.
Yes?
Oh wait. You're more suited to fight this one. Don't let it take it out. There we go. Let's see how these guys doing. Uh-oh. That is not good. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to fight under tower. Have to kite a bit. They're blocking my escape. There we go. Fight under the tower. It's a little bit of help. It's not much, but it's a little bit.
We won the battle.
Yeah. Took that out.
All right. We won the battle.
There we go. Find the next convoy. Beautiful. I'm gonna wait for her to get her speed back so that way Dragon and her can go to the next
Job
one
done.
with relative ease. Could he do this? No, he couldn't. He would perish, unfortunately.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Yes.
I think I'll make her into an engineer. And then let's send her into another life support area. Let's send her here. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I like Surviving Mars. It's not the same as this game. Like, this game is really unique. But I do like the Surviving series in general. I would say this one's probably my favorite out of Surviving Mars, Surviving the Abyss, and Surviving the Aftermath. I know Surviving Mars is more popular in general, but I think this one is really cool. Just some, like, I know we have this conversation, like, something about it is just like totally different from the other games. I don't know if you guys ever tried Surviving the Abyss either, though. Surviving the Abyss was pretty good. I played it for about 2 hours. I haven't done any recordings with it. But out of all the surviving games, and you know, this is just my opinion, but out of all the surviving games, I think Surviving the Abyss is probably a bit lacking, and it's probably not up there with the other two. But it can be fun. I do think it has the feeling of a surviving game, but it's not the same as this one or Surviving Mars. It's just, I think I heard, and I don't know if it's true, that they abandoned production on it, but I know it's still an early access game. But I've tried it for a bit. I think, you know, gave it a good shot. I still have to play more of it though, but a lot of the game doesn't seem intuitive. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it just seems like I had to Google things. Like here I can like figure out things with the UI pretty well. Like I knew things, or I felt like I knew things pretty well. But like on Surviving the Abyss, it just felt like you had to like really look into stuff to actually figure it out, and that was a bit weird.
Attacking. Attacking target.
Look at this.
Mission complete.
All right, all
Right away.
right. There we go, and then we'll polish off this side of the map and then clear up this side, and then that should be this last segment, at least on this side. And then we just have the top left corner, and then we're completely scouted the whole map. She's gonna take 20 damage. Yeah, let's do this. Should probably send her back after this though, because she's carrying a good amount of stuff, especially those antibiotics. Did I place down another? I don't think I did. My tools are still not good. You know what? It might be worth it to upgrade this to a grand tool shop just to... I know it's going to take parts, but we're not actively using too many parts. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do that, because we need to upgrade to get some durable tools, because the basic tools are just breaking on us too quickly. So let's go ahead and prioritize this. Why isn't anyone cleaning that waste? We are cleaning the waste. What are you talking about? We are cleaning the waste. We are doing good work. Slowly but surely cleaning up, or chopping down these trees to make room.
With the project now back up.
We're almost 10% of the way to end, or to the end of the game. Almost 10%. Day 75. This might be the rate that I'm going at. It might be my fastest game that I've done, which isn't a bad thing. But it might be the fastest game. Because usually I'll finish the game, you know, around 180, 200 days. So, if we're going at this rate, pretty good. Pretty fast. Now let's see if this helps. Hopefully it does. I think I'll only turn one of them into a grand tool shop just to see if that actually affects anything. That's just my guess. It's just my guess that it will help, but we'll see if it actually does. Didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a botanical garden going. And let's put it right here because we have a spot for this water. But let's see how the pollution affects this. Don't like that. Do not like that. We put it here. Could put it here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. There we go. That way this water tower gets it. And you know, since we have so many carriers, why not just upgrade all the roads right now? So let's go ahead and do that. This looks upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. B. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Go. So a lot of that's getting upgraded. But this is still dirt road, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Beautiful. You love to see it. Renovation and efficiency at its finest. All the way through. Oh wait, this is already road. Message from the medicine outposts. A new revelation has been made. They're going to ask us to do something. Or they're wait, no, they're going to give us a boon.
The colonies received a message from a
The Doomsday
medical
Bunker Project.
outpost
What could it be about?
Growing the necessary medicinal ingredients under
Increase colonist healing speed by 5% or take meds. This is a great deal, but this is also great too because I believe it stacks. Because I think you can get this multiple times. I'm almost positive. We're pretty good, honestly, on meds, but I like that. I like how much it is on the iodine, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. What are we missing? What are we missing over here? Ah, short on the fun boxes. We were cursed. Oh yeah, we weren't done changing up these roads. Changing up these outer roads. There we go. Making use of all of our nice carriers. We eventually want to connect these two roads, but we can't because of that large pollution. There we go. There we go. Oh, we don't have anything queued. Okay. So what should we do next? We could do irrigation. Provides protection from nature's whims. Could. We could also build a greenhouse. Yeah, I think let's go this way. because we need to start building a greenhouse so we could start building medicinal plants. Let's actually go ahead and trade that, now that I think about it. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go ahead. We can also get some chicken. Who doesn't love chicken? Some herb. Get some chickens. So we could build a ranch. Not the kind of like the sauce ranch, even though that's some good stuff. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's go ahead and trade him some stuff. That's a lot of money. That is a ton. Give him some venison. Oh yeah, look at that. Give him some food. Give him some corn. Give him some potatoes. Maybe a little bit of cabbage. There we go. Give him that pollution, because we have no use for it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we have any use for pollution. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't think we do. Could be wrong, though. I'm holding on to the medicine. I mean, honestly, we probably could give him some medicine now that I think about it. Yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and do it. We got like... Oh, they don't have enough money. Oops. Sorry. I think the whole point of selling pollution is so you could... Because it's going to build up here. Like, you can only have so much in a waste dump. And I think you can have like 500 at most. And so once you have it maxed out, then you just sell it. But there might be a use for it in the DLC. I don't know. I don't know if they ever utilized it, but I know that there is a society that actually wants waste. They actually want it, which is weird. I don't know why society would want it. Maybe they have their own reasons for it. Maybe they're like the people from Fallout, where like the children of Adam, where they want to be irradiated. Yeah, I heard there was a nuclear reactor, but I didn't know if it was true. You can use waste to build a nuclear reactor? I had no idea you could do that. Hostiles defeated. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. What if we get this one? 4 ticks. Go ahead and get this one.
Sure thing.
Let's build another. Ah, it's only 91%. Whatever.
Sounds good.
We'll take it. It's not the worst.
We won the battle.
Yeah. I'm almost positive they can do it, but I'm gonna have them return to the colony just to heal up and get the stuff that they have. Because I don't want to risk their lives. Especially since, you know, I don't want to be judged too harshly by Lucy, you know. Can't let her down. I've already let 2 specialists die. Not on my watch. Not anymore, folks. We're taking a stand. It's not going to happen anymore. That's right. That's right. Dude, so where could we build a ranch? Because I think I could be wrong, but I thought livestock. Oh, you know what? We could build it over here because I mean we just opened up this nice new area. But I could have sworn ranches cause pollution. I could be wrong though. But you know what? Let's go ahead and use this nice new open area for some ranches. So we can get some high quality meat up in here. Keep clicking around, but not actually clicking the thing that I need to click. Build one here, build there, and then I think I'm also going to put food storage. Because I learned from my mistakes that settlers take food from the food storage and not actually from the general storage. Like, who would have thought? I sure didn't. Because I think what happens is that they take the food storage from the general storage to put in the cookhouse. And then the cookhouses take the food to the food storage. You can see the meat meals here. And so they'll actually grab it from there instead. Crazy. Oh, aqua farms do? Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right. For some reason, I just remember seeing branches cause pollution. Maybe that's just a fever dream of mine. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of real life too much, where like you just see like all these cattle farms just causing a bunch of pollution with runoff and stuff. I think the point of storing food in a general storage is just for the resources, so that way the cookhouses can grab it. I think that's the point. I could be wrong, but I've noticed, you know, and Lucy pointed out, they grab it from the food storage. And so I've now started building food storages all over my place, as well as, you know, putting bathrooms all over the place, because you don't want your colonists just running all over. And I know I have centrally located, you know, scrappers and, you know, recyclers, but it just makes it easier for the colonists so that they're not hungry. You know, if you hover over, you could see we have 15 that are hungry. Like, what the heck? I thought this was not a problem. So it's like we have to look where are they hungry? Where are they getting hungry? And so that maybe we can kind of locate, like maybe there's a spot on the map where we just have a bunch of hungry people. And I don't know, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing hungry people, so I must be losing my mind. I'm not seeing a little... Can I click on it? No, I can't. Here's a hungry person. Let's follow you. There's another hungry person. So they're near the food storage. Are you going to go here to grab food? Let's see. He did! Oh, so they can go here too. Look at that. But there's no meal, so they grabbed some food here. That's interesting. Huh. So it's either from the food storage or from the colony center. Look at that. That's I think, Brian, I think you're right. And that's what I learned from the previous session, is that I'm building cookhouses in separate areas of the map and then putting a food storage right next to it. So that way people can grab food straight from there. So I'm having, you know, the vegetable meal and the meat meal from two separate cookhouses instead of it being just in one area. So that way, you know, people can grab it from here or grab it from here, and then there should also be food that's stored here. Like, I requested cabbages, but I don't know if that's right. I don't know. We have 11 carriers, but the people are still building these roads. What's going on? That's exactly, and that's something I was kind of having issue with too, is like they don't explain these things to you. And it's just something I guess you kind of have to learn as you play. I don't know. Like someone asked a great question the other day about, is there a space where, or like a spacing where you can place these solar panels so they don't chain react with each other like during a magnetic storm? Because I know lightning can strike this and then it can spread, but is there a space with the solar panel that it doesn't hit? And that was a great question. I really like that question, because that shows that they're thinking like about the mechanism of how this works. And that was something I wasn't even considering. Man, these people are just walking straight through this. Come on, folks. You're killing me. You guys are killing me. Not, you know what? You know what? Let's just build a road. Ew, I don't like how that looks. There we go. Yeah, I got the wind turbine there, but, you know, it's gonna stop people from walking straight through. Yes, it was your question. You still thinking about it? Yeah. I have the little science experiment right here. I thought it was a great question. I was like, man, that's something I didn't think about. But the interesting thing is that these two got struck, but this one didn't. So
We've made a new
I
discovery.
think to answer your question, if I had to answer it, it looks like it's 2 spaces. I think that's the minimum. I think it's 2 spaces. So that should be it, but you know, more investigation is probably needed. Oh, you're a veteran? The evil overlord. I'm not that evil. Just a tiny bitty. You know? Just a
The
smidge.
colonies received a message from an ecosystem outpost. It mentions a breakthrough of some sort. The effects of the old civilization's catastrophic collapse
Increase
are still
building
present after
pollution
all
resistance by
these years.
5% or sell the
Nuclear
filters.
fallout,
Pretty
various
good on money.
biohazards, and all manner of
But
pollutants
5%, I mean,
make
is
the
it good?
environment dangerous for people's physical
I feel
and
like we could
mental
probably use the
well-being.
money more, so I'm gonna sell the filters. What branch were you in? I'm not military myself. My father was in the military though, but I know my best friend's in the military, or he was stationed in Kuwait. EA and ID. What do those stand for? Oh, National Guard. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, my friend was in the National Guard too. He was he went to Jackson for his basic, and oh shoot. Well, look at that. See? Look at that. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your first name, but Jones. These just all chained. Look at, they just chained together. But this one didn't. So yeah, 2 right here is the minimum spacing. We just got our answer. So we'll go ahead and repair that one. What year did you do your basic? Oh, 5. I think you went in probably 2012. And he was in for about 7 years, and I forgot what his MOS was, but he was doing repairs on like helicopter equipment, which was pretty cool. But he went out to Kuwait for about a year, and that was scary because he was my best friend. But he said it was fine. It was hot, really hot. Information tech, is that what you're doing now with your job? You build your toilets 2 spaces apart. Oh, because you want to minimize damage from meteors. And here I was thinking you're probably building these 2 spaces apart to minimize contamination, but you're more worried about meteors. See, I didn't even think of that. That's a good thing to point out. Like, minimize, you know, AOE damage from meteors. That's a good thing. You're into cybersecurity. That's really cool. Are you into watching? I forgot the streamer's name. I think it's like his name is Thor. I think it's like Pirate Software or something. He's really cool. He's really entertaining to watch, and he's also in like cybersecurity. Really cool guy. I really like him. Get this food right here.
Your command?
Your command, my liege.
Reporting in.
Yes. Let's get this boar meat. Look at that prime meat just waiting to be harvested. Trade convoy came in. Let's see what else we can get. Oh man, they're not even selling us anything. Look at that. They're selling us 2 items. They got nothing. Nothing to offer. Yo, you were there as a government. That's really cool. Yeah, if you're into, you know, like well, I forgot what he does. Like, I know he's cybersecurity or something secure. I'm not sure if the word is cybersecurity, but he does like game coding and all that. He does like live sessions and game coding. Really cool stuff. I really like it. Whoa, why are these people unfriendly? What did we do? Buddy, I'm just trying to live. Did we piss you off? We'll buy some tools. How's that? Because we do need tools. Our basic tools are going down. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Our fiber's going up, even though we opened up 2 tailors. So maybe we should open up a 3rd. Not going to sell these. Never. I would never recommend selling these. I would say 99% of the time, never sell these. I can't imagine a scenario where you'd want to sell these. I mean, even if they were giving you a good deal, like that's just how good they are or how rare. Exactly, those are gold. Literal. I mean, you can even argue that they're literally gold too, because they're made like. I know like electrical components can have gold pieces because of how good the rare metals are inside. Oh, here it is. Okay. Look at that, more money. Man, we are swimming in cash, folks. Look at that. Literally swimming. I feel like we're Scrooge McDuck and we just have a bank vault full of that money and we could just swim in it right now. Remember the early game days where we were just like struggling to, and we were missing specialists because we didn't have enough money? Look at us now. Look at us now. We are changed, and for the better. We should need to build a bank vault with all the money. But then we'd probably get raided and then they'd get stolen. Yeah, you can. I'm actually I keep forgetting. Oh, look at that. We completed this area. Next stop, let's clear up this spot because we need to move our folk over here. I keep forgetting to do it, but I want to build here a bunch of good stuff just because specifically the why am I at a loss for words? Electricity and components. So electricity more over here and then probably components more over here. So let's go ahead and actually start laying that out. How do we want to envision that actually? So I'm gonna kind of go with a top-down view to kind of see like where we're at. So I like looking at it from this point of view because it kind of gives me like almost like a city-like grid, like if you're looking from like Google Maps. I know it looks kind of funky, right? But this helps me envision like where I'm at. So definitely this area is going to be electrical, so that way it can disperse all over. So maybe here is component area. And I'm probably going to have to build another tower over here, another guard tower, because I don't want wild fauna attacking my stuff. Because that's going to suck. So actually I'm going to build one right here. I'm not going to man it though. I'm not going to put a person in here. I just want some protection here and here, just to make sure, you know, nothing sneaky gets by.
Your orders?
Your orders, my liege. Gather the boar. Unless you're on a good, yeah, exactly. It is a game changer, and when you get to produce components and electronics, I think that's a sign of you're in the end game. Yeah, rare metals. The nice thing that we have going on with this game. Oopsies, I gotta build this. The nice thing we have going on with this game is that we actually have 2 outposts that are collecting the rare metals for us, and quite honestly, we have been selling it. But now that we're getting to a point where we're probably going to need it, it's going to come in handy. It absolutely is going to come in handy. Let's go ahead and have him return. How long is this person going to go for? Okay, you're almost there. Technically, you're there now. I can build it now. I want it here. Because I'm just picky. I don't know. That's just how I imagine things. What is this? Oh, plastic. You're almost done. Do I keep housing all in one spot? I do. Check it out. This is where they're at. One of my thumbnails on YouTube was actually, I don't know if you can remember, but I have a picture of people fighting, and I just took a snapshot of this because it looked cool. Like the water in the background with the details of the houses. I thought it was a cool picture. I don't know. I guess what I think is a cool picture and like what other people think are cool can vary. Yeah, see, Lucy's nicer, but I have everyone in just one area because I'm just trying to maximize the. Well, I guess one, I'm trying to like show people like how you can maximize resource usage, and then in this case, you have one burner for handling what, 4, 8, 12, 13 houses. Like that's crazy utilization of one burner. Ideally, yeah, you should have houses all over the place, but then you'd have to build 20,000 burners. Not literally, but you kind of get the idea. So I'm building it in this way to show like how to maximize everything. Probably not doing the best at showing how to exactly maximize everything, but it gives you the idea. Oh, look at that. We're being attacked by things flying out of the sky. Ore carcass depleted. I don't want to build the large wind turbine just yet, just because I'm afraid of losing those things. I probably, you know what? I probably should. Wait, how far are we? You know what? I want to get this building. I do. I really do. We'll go to chef training, and actually, that's the end. Yeah, I don't need delicacies. I rarely find delicacies worth it. So once we get chef training, so that way we can get the mess hall. It's a great thing to have. Let's go ahead and move on to, let's get to these surge protectors because we're definitely going to need it. And the medical center is not a bad thing either, but it does take both water and energy. And the construction takes components. So you got to remember, components, it's basically gold. It's worth a lot more than a lot of these things in the game. Let's see if we could trade anything. Oh wait, we already have trade going on. But we can assign a second person to get going. Let's go ahead and do that. So now we can make another trade. Look at that. We could get some cows, actually. Yes. Do they want anything? No, they don't. They don't want concrete. It'd piss them off. Like, why would they? Were they offended by concrete? I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, one cow is 700, but we are a bit flush on cash. But damn, that's a lot of money. Almost 3 grand. I'll just buy one for now, just so I can kind of get something going, and then sell them to pollution. Go. Wait, that's not even doing anything. Wow. Okay. I'll just get one cow. But wait, our cow needs a friend. We needed to buy a second one. Do you hate your colonists that much? I don't hate them. It's a lot of resources. We have to think about the good of the colony.
Yep.
Oh. Makawi, scout. I don't need a scout. Good research though. Off role of a scientist for sure. But I'm not gonna say no because we could just change them over to do I need, oh wait, let's go ahead and have you do this, turn into this, boom boom boom. Where is this?
Okay.
Boom.
Outpost is now
Okay, cool. So looking around, is there anything that I desperately, or is there a spot where I could get? Otherwise, I'm just going to change them into an engineer. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take them into, or turn them into an engineer. Let's do that.
We've made a new discovery.
Nice. Let's get this ecosystem. This looks pretty good. Yeah.
Ready.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Return to colony.
My pleasure.
Let's get all those goodies. I think I want Kate to turn into an engineer as well. I think we were talking about that.
What's up?
Let's do it. Let's get this show on the road. I think we can have this spot. No. Maybe we should start looking over here a bit. Where's a shield? We need a shield. Is this a good spot? Yeah, that's 4 spaces. Let's do it. I have a warlord mode. What is a warlord mode? What is that? Build it. We need to get the chickens in here.
Yes?
They're all healed. Let's go ahead and send them out. Because we got some fighting to do.
Yes?
We got some fighting words.
Going. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's get that over here.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Control other territories. Oh, yeah. You would think, you know, that would be possible. Because especially since you could fight, you know, like these gangs. But I don't know. I guess not. Well, I don't know. I guess like you can consider outposts controlling territories, right? Like we control, you know, this because we have an outpost here, and we have a science outpost. So technically, we're controlling it. Oh, well, I think that's actually a mechanic in the game. Is if you start taking out bandits, you'll get attacked less. And I've noticed, you know, knock on wood, I'm not trying to get attacked, but we haven't been attacked lately. So
Command.
I think that is like a thing. Thanks for taking care of me. You're welcome, Thomas. That's what I'm here for. See, Lucy? They appreciate me. Ooh, greenhouse. Man, 30? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we do need a greenhouse, for sure. You're twisting their words now, Lucy. You can't do that. You just paint me out. You just paint me to be the bad guy. Guard post. Very nice. But we don't need anyone in there. Oh god. I'm not trying to be a warlord. You know, I'll build another water well. Just for you, Lucy. You know, let's go ahead and build a water well. Because I know you're concerned about the water, so let's see. Put one right here. Yeah, this gets us 9. There you go. See, look, they need water, Lucy. They need water, so we're building them a water well. Come on, it just makes sense. You can't tell me that they don't need water. So that's what we're doing. We're building them water so they can have water. Like Cartman, respect my authority. This was your idea? Saying this was your idea? And Brian can back me up. He saw it too. He said, or Lucy said, build more water. See? It's true. More war crimes. Gosh. Now I'm starting to feel a bit evil. Just a bit. Just a bit. Rat carcass depleted. How are they malnourished? Come on. You have food right here. Uh-oh, specialist in danger.
All cleaned up.
We don't need anyone passing away, so...
All right.
Go ahead and have you scout. You're not going to be able to do much, though.
Attacking. Engaging hostile.
So on the next turn, they should automatically attack, so that's really good. This deer is helping. Majestic deer. They're just here for the free food, though, to be honest. 39 carrots, and it's just chilling there.
We have bandits at the gate.
Oh, I spoke too soon. When I just said, oh, we haven't been attacked in a while, well, guess what just happened?
A disorganized
Nothing. I
gun,
can't
is
do
it?
anything. I'm gonna try to reason. No, see, okay, they're good. But instead of 12, they only had 9, so hey, that's a good sign. Right? That tells me that their numbers are getting dwindled. Is it glitched? Okay. I know, like, I think, like, once you get to a certain spot, they start... Like, this stops, like, it can't progress, so I'm wondering when it's gonna happen. I'm just, like, kind of waiting for it to happen. 2 deposits. Oh, okay. So it's...
Ready.
Trading convoy arrived. Very nice. Let's see what we can get. We can get more chicken. I think we're good on trade so far, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Although we have a bunch of carriers, but they're not building this. So, what is that about? Why'd I just hear a gun? Sound like a gun, like cocking. What was that about? Oh, because they automatically went to fight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go have you go up here, grab some of this stuff.
Moving.
Because now we just want to start clearing the map. Ooh, components, actually. Oh, that's a far way around, though. But we can have them get this, then scout this to get to here. There we go. Gotta think outside the box. So I'm not sure if anyone saw that, but so what we, instead of going all the way around, because for some reason we can't cross here, the game is saying we'd have to go all the way around to get to here. But it's only 4 days to scout, like go here or scout here. So we could scout this and clear the road, or open a path to here. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what just happened. Something good happened. Our production and entertainment just went up like crazy. Was that it? Oh, yeah. It's because we built this. Look at that. So now our production of entertainment is at a surplus. Look at that. Six colonists irradiated. Well, guess it could be worse, right? All right, so now we were going to jump back to here. Yeah, this is where we want to go next. Let's go ahead and do that. We were just raking in those science points. We had a pretty good production. I mean, we've been consistently over 1,000 from one, harvesting them, and two, just having the outpost. Like, we have a good amount of outposts. And we're prioritizing the high yield science point outposts, which is what we want to do. You want to be choosing the ones that are going to benefit you the most. So I'm wondering if I'm going to reorganize this front area, because I like to have guard posts at the front, just in case people break through. Just not sure yet. Wish they weren't malnourished, though. A well-planned murder by Jordan. Yes. Hey, Lucy. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know it's late over there, so I'll catch you next time. You'll see the damage that's been done when you wake up. I'll have more water wells just for you. Have a good one. Chef training almost done. Let's go ahead and keep fast forwarding. Oh, that wasn't good.
We've made a new discovery.
Fair. Okay, why can't I click
There
on
are
this?
survivors at the gate.
Okay, it doesn't want me to click. There we go. Oh, 3 components, that sucks.
A ragged bunch shuffles. slowly
No
toward
specialists, but they'll bring in some fuel. And the 2 of them are infected, so why not? How are we on housing? We have only... Oh, they turned evil. Look at that. We bring you in, and this is how you treat us? Well, at least we had 3 guards. But that's also why I like to have guard posts out in front. It's because when stuff like that happens...
We won the battle. Quest complete.
Yeah, completed the quest. Very nice.
Okay, yes.
Dragon's a scout. Let's go ahead and have Dragon scout this area.
Okay.
Looks like we got to here. Let's go ahead and build this.
Check.
Boom.
Outpost is now complete.
We are slowly progressing. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I usually have, like what you're saying, full guard post right here, just for incidences like this, to prevent that from happening. Let's see. Does this... Oh, it does. Look at that. Well, when you see murder hobos, hold the phone. Do you play D&D? I knew a D&D player when I see it. You know what's funny, IO, was because I play D&D too. I'm a DM, but I was actually... I have 2 campaigns going on. I've been playing ever since COVID started. That I really got into D&D, like playing, you know, like through Roll20 and forgot what the other one is, but it's a really popular one. Forgot the name, but it's used through Forge. And I was thinking about making a guide of how to play D&D, because I know like some people were like, oh, I've always wanted to play D&D, but I don't know how to play it. And is that a cow just walking out? Is that the cow we bought? It is the cow we bought. But yeah, I was thinking about making a D&D guide. What's your favorite class to play? I want to build this mess hall, but where would I want to build it? Ooh, I could build it here. This is kind of like a neat spot. Hmm. Yeah, let's build it here. This is actually an interesting idea. Do that. Oh, you only DM that? Dude, you gotta be a player sometime. You just gotta apply to stuff on Reddit and all that.
Mission complete.
I know Reddit has a lot of like LFGs and all that. This person would not make that if we did that, but they can get this one.
Going.
What were we gonna build here? We have to. I think this was gonna be the ecosystem. Let's go ahead and do that.
Consider it done. Outpost is now complete.
A ranger, yeah, rangers are pretty good. I use them mostly for archery though. I've never heard of like a ranger being a two-handed fighter or like a two-weapon fighter. I know like you can kind of think of like, you know, from like Lord of the Rings, like Legolas or something like that. But usually if like you're going for like melee, you want to build like a fighter or barbarian or even a paladin, like a half-caster. Oh yeah, I've only played 5e. I've never done anything. Oh, Jones is also a D&D player. There we go. You like playing druids and clerics? Yeah, wild shape is great. Clerics. I have a cleric in one of my games right now, and they we're good friends, but he's the bane of my existence right now because he's playing a light cleric, and man, just Spirit Guardians just wrecks all my monsters. It's very frustrating. He has a lot of AoE spells, you know, Fireball. His Channel Divinity does 30 foot radius damage, along with Spirit Guardians and, you know, Spiritual Weapon. It's really a pain to deal with, and he has really high AC. And then not only that, there's an artificer in the game that gave him infused armor that if he fails a concentration saving throw, you know, for holding on to concentration of spells, he can use a charge on his armor, and he has 4 charges. So it's like he's become this mob boss, and he's a player. And I'm like, dude, how am I supposed to deal with you? I'll just say it's been challenging as a DM trying to figure out how to counter that, but I also applaud my players for coming up with such a great system. Like it's a really cool thing that they have going on, honestly. Like as difficult as it is to, you know, make encounters challenging for them when they have such strong things going on for them, I applaud them for their ingenuity of creating things like that. A Kender? What's a Kender? I've never heard of a Kender. It's a warlock with a benefactor who's a god of mischief. Huh. Yeah, I've honestly never heard of a Kender. But if it's just a warlock with, you know, the patron being the god of mischief, that could be pretty cool. Oh, it's a race. Okay, I thought it was a class. Yeah, I've never heard of a Kender. That's pretty cool. I've never heard of that. Oh, we're almost done with the weapon crafting. Let's fast forward that. Born Fearless. Well, that could be scary. Fearless and extremely curious. Sounds like a cat, to be honest. Like cats, well, cats can also be scaredy cats, right? But they can also be pretty fearless. I think you'll be okay with this. It's only gonna be 2 ticks of damage. He's got 20 HP.
Roger.
Kleptomaniacs, yep. Sounds like a cat, because cats steal things all the freaking time.
We've made a new discovery.
My cat steals things and hides them underneath the couch all the time. One class that, oh, look at that.
During the apocalypse, Earth
Build
took
any engineer
unprecedented
outpost in a
hit.
wasteland biome. Well, I just did that. Dang it. So now nothing's going to progress because I have to build something in a wasteland biome. But I kind of like the team I have going on. I don't know if I want to get rid of Pinkman. Kind of like our system. Well, that sucks because now nothing's progressing. Ooh, Curse of Strahd, that's a high mortality game, I'd tell you that. Kudos that to if it's played by the book and you can get through it, kudos to you. But a Twilight Cleric, that's trouble. Those are really strong clerics, like one of the strongest clerics, arguably overpowered. A reindeer wildfire spirit. That's really cool. Wow. Damn. Eric Hokra, Sorlock. So you're multi-classing. That's, well, Sorlock's probably one of the strongest combinations. Aberrant Mind, you should have had some fun and been chaotic with some wild magic too. Oh, back in the 80s? That's probably, yeah, that's probably why I haven't heard of a Kender if it goes back that far. But it's surprising, you know, maybe it's because it's not part of the original, you know, like dwarf, gnome, you know, elf sort of thing. I've never heard of Battletech. Never heard of Shadowrun either. Are those 5e? Someone died of old age, dang it. Their cow. I see her chickens, but not the cow. See, your DM's being too nice if he's giving you max health on level up.
Orders.
You either gotta roll for it, or you take average. That's, to me, that's the rules. Max HP, ooh. I mean, I get Strahd's a tough game, but you gotta have some difficulty. Like, I understand, like, it's also a hard game, but I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe. But I also give my players free magic items and feats too, so I'm also, I guess in that regards, a bit lenient. I also make, you know, like using a potion a bonus action instead of a full action. Part of me wonders if that's being too lenient, but I don't know. Oh, well, that's probably why I've never heard of them, because they're not Wizards of the Coast related. Oh, that's cool. I know that there's some games that run with cyberpunk things, but you know, it's still 5e related. I've heard of those, and I think I'm in, well, I know I am. I'm in one of the games where it's like space related, like, you know, you can use blasters and all that. I forgot what it's called, but it's you know, they got like Star Wars-esque, like there's literally lightsabers in it, but they all just function like it does radiant damage slashing, you know, like stuff like that. That's so he's looking for or they're looking for an excuse to kill your characters without remorse. Oh, did I build this? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, we could still do that. Okay, cool. I thought I built this without a street in the front, which I technically did, but I thought I had enough space. No matter. We could just build a street right. Yeah, I know with like the whole like fiasco with like people being upset with like where they see, you know, 5e going and all that, and you know the company that runs it, like people are like looking for an alternative, like, you know, Pathfinder or stuff like that. So it's always good looking into like different rule sets. I don't know what to call it. Like I know 5e is like considered like its own thing. So
All done.
who knows, maybe those will be like the new thing.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Reporting in.
All right, we got to use this fighter to take out some people. Right now, as a 900 cost fighter, we are evenly matched with a lot of things, which isn't the best.
Engaging hostile.
Yeah, see this deer just chilling for the carrots. This reindeer just wants the carrots. Carrot on a stick. Oh wait, we're not researching anything. Hold on. Whoops. We're just chilling. Medical center, and then surge protectors, and then I think we'll update surge protectors immediately, so then we can start building the lightning towers. And so then I'll feel a lot better about investing a ton of like material into building those things there. Gunsmith, I don't know if I want to build a gunsmith right now. I know gunsmiths are good for creating weapons. And look at that. Our durable tools have kind of slowed down the progress of our stuff being deleted. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one also into a grand tool shop. But I would like to look into building the electronics farm. So let's look into... put it here. Actually, I think here's fine too. Yeah, we'll start it there. At least we can get something on the docket, right? We can get something here. And then we can start laying out electricity. But look at all these trees. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them start work in this area. And then I'm gonna have foresters over here repopulate. So then when they come back, you know, it's just like nothing but trees. So I mean, because like, look, this is already a huge amount. Let's go ahead and actually also have them reforest this area so we can have our two hunters, or what are they called? Hunting cabins? Yeah, hunting cabins. So they have plenty of trees. Message.
The colony has received meteor storms and other falling
Decrease
wreckage
repair costs by
leave the
10% or
colony
take
in
the
rough
resources.
shape. Shards from the shattered moon and
If it was
malfunctioning
components, I would be
satellites
more
are a common
inclined.
sight,
So
and
I'm going to
there's
take the
little
repair
one
costs,
can do
actually.
about it.
I think the repair cost tier is probably the better choice. 90 parts is good, but we are doing pretty decent on part production, so I'm not hurting too much for that, actually. I think I'll put this. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna commit. I'm gonna stop these though, because I'm just trying to lay it out. So this is just what I like to do. I just like to lay things out like this. Wait, why can I? Am I going crazy? Oh, that's weird. I thought you could build next to it. Never mind. Okay. Let's do that. Build one here. Here. But then let's pause it, because we don't need it just yet. And then we're gonna have a transformer probably in that area, but actually, yeah. We're for sure gonna have a transformer right here, because it's gonna definitely carry this over. I don't need a scientist, but I will take you in and then immediately transform. Oh, see? I was caught lacking. We didn't have our engineer outpost ready. So, not a big deal. Just kind of slows down a bit.
You got it.
What's your other question, good sir?
Mission complete.
Can you build the non-electrical water collector? Yes, you can. Well, no. Actually, you can't. If you're talking about wells, you're talking about the water wells and water collectors. Water wells, you can't, because like if you click this, you can see to the right, too close to another building of the same type. Water collectors, let's try it. I think you can. Yeah, you can, see. So I have another water collector right here. And you could just place them right next to each other. So it's, and this is within the range too, so it's possible. I think the only thing that degrades it is, you see how these like little water drop icons, the efficiency is 92%, but that's because, you know, we have land right here. I don't think it degrades the efficiency by any means. But you absolutely could. Good question. I know you can't do it for fish though. I say that, but then I could be wrong. But I'm almost positive you can't do it for fish. Am I going crazy? Why can I not place this? Ah, it's because there's a building here. Or is it the road? I think it's the building, because you should be able to build here, but... Oh, we have another fishing hut here. Let's try it. Yeah, so you can't do it for fishing piers, because it says too close to another building type. Another building of the same type. So you can't do it there. Oops, concrete ruin ran out. Oh, we just have another here. We're good. Cold weather is... It's getting colder. Let's go ahead and... Well, I think this is going to happen automatically. But let's harvest these things now, because I've learned that the time that it takes is never enough. Yeah, you can't with fish, but you can't with wells either. So the wells need to be spaced out. So if you see here, too close to another building type, but I think you could do it with water collectors. But I would only use water collectors sparingly. Like if you have another option, water collectors are great, especially in harder difficulties because you have guaranteed water access with like a riverfront, but you don't have guaranteed access to fertile soil in order to build water wells. So that's the great thing about them.
All done.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get blocked off there.
Moving.
All cleaned up.
Yep,
Sure
let's
thing.
do that.
Mission complete.
And we got blocked. Look at that.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're almost done there.
Reporting in.
Let's go ahead and send this person to the world map. Go ahead and start collecting some goodies, shall we? Got a lot of injuries. Don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, we need to build in the wasteland biome. So this is a desert. This is a desert. Where is a wasteland? Where is a wasteland? This is a wasteland. Here we go. Let's go ahead and build a ecosystem one. We're building an ecosystem in a wasteland. That's kind of weird. But I just do as the game commands. Alright, so you can see we have this built, but can't really do anything because these are not built. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. I just don't want to build these yet because I want to build the lighting. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead. Who am I kidding? It possibly can't get struck right now, right? Right, guys? That wouldn't happen. Right? Engineering depot. Here we go. Yeah. Someone help me. Why? What's wrong? Oh, you're in there. Getting the medical attention.
We've made a new discovery.
A beast is stalking the gate. This cannot be ignored. Oh, look at that. He just wants to say hi.
A massive horned beast has been seen stalking near the gate.
I think it's trying to get people to come out there, so we're gonna trap it. Some nervous colonists block the or walk outside the gate with net beast charges. There we go. We got venison out of it. It works out. So now we have a field hospital, which is a great thing to have. Oh, this is like a perfect spot for a field hospital. Yeah, let's do it. We should consider building some... What are these called? Why am I not finding the right thing? Some concrete extractors, and the reason for that is if we look at our concrete, it's getting just a bit low, just a bit. 78% richness. Is there anything else that is rich or rich enough? I think that was our only concrete, actually. Is there one over here? 61%. So not the best, not the best. This might be it, but man, that's not gonna lie, that's pretty far. I'm getting 20, but I'm consuming 130. But the consumption's tied to building production or building a building. So once a building goes away, then the consumption goes away. But I only have 20 right now. In richness, if you click on it and you hover over it, the higher the richness, the better the efficiency. So it's just like how efficient it can, I guess, reclaim it or, you know, scavenge it. So this is a good spot. My only concern is how far away it is from energy production. So if I think about it, if I built one here, it might work out. I could, wait, how much energy does this take? I could just build another one of these, actually. You know what? Let's do that. I like that. I like that idea. Blocked. Oh, darn it. Let's go ahead and let's put a guard tower over here. There we go. The winter is upon us.
Yep.
Our liege lord has built us fire. Let me read this. Hey man, it happens. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I can ask questions too, and like the answer is right there. I'm just like, ah, shoot, I should have seen that. Like, why didn't I see that? And sometimes it's just all it takes is like someone to say, hey, it's that. Not a big deal. That's what we're here for. We're here to help out, man.
Yes.
Send to the world
How may I
map.
help?
Let's
Okay.
do that. How many survivors we got here? 10 out of 10. Got enough shelter space for you. We'll take you in. We'll take ye in. And then let's go ahead and cue this right after. And look at here. We're, what do you mean no free workers? We have a carrier. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at that. Where could we pull some people on? Where? Oh, where? We just maxing out everything right now? Actually, we don't need this. There we go. Oh, man, we needed 2 people. Am I really not needing? I need that for sure. I guess technically one of these, but I already took one person off. There we go. Didn't we have like 20 carriers at one point? Now we only have 1. That's how fast this game can swing. How frustrating it could be at times. Oh, look at that. I think we finally got what we need. Huh. That's interesting.
Research on the wasteland stuff.
Yeah.
Outpost is now complete. We won the battle.
I just don't read it because I've read it before. So. That's just me though.
All right.
I'm gonna send her back because I need her to heal up. And which way should we scout? Let's scout over. Yeah, let's go.
Job done.
I don't think he could do this one. Yeah, he's gonna go down.
All right.
Come on, surge protectors. We're almost there. Man, look at this forested area. Looks really cool. Oh, this is almost cleared up. Just 2 more spots.
There's a new quest available.
Already? That was quick. Hey, no, you're good, man. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Of course. See you, man. A new quest, ripping and tearing. Hunt the bandits. Of course. An opportunity to hunt bandits? Why not? Wait, didn't we visit a battlefield? Oh. Hold the phone. Oh, we gotta go to this yellow one. Is this it?
Your
Yeah.
orders?
No, go here first, so we can continue. Let's continue. Keep losing carriers. What is going on? Are they almost there? This is a point where we do need more people. And now that I think about it, we should have made one of the engineers into a settler, so we can go to a. Well, actually, this one. But we need to. I think we're going to have this guy scout it first. But we definitely need a new survivor outpost, so we can get more survivors consistent. We need more survivors consistently, just because we're going to start, building more things, having buildings that require more people, stuff like that. Because now, slowly progressing towards endgame at this point. And see, we don't even have the people in order to do this. So we have to pause this because we can't even use it.
Yes? What do we have here?
Beneath a layer of dirt, the ground is covered by old
I don't
wreckage,
need the science
weapons
points,
of war.
but getting
No
reputation with
vegetation
societies,
grows around the battlefield.
yeah, I'm gonna
The
do that.
world has changed.
Not going to happen.
The world has changed.
Go to the bunker's construction site.
The work continues.
There we go. We're upgrading to the next level. Look at that. Got people building scaffolding. There we go. Still no free carriers though. Is it progressing to being more cold or less? Let's see. Sometimes you could see it change. I think it's progressing to be more cold. Yeah, it's freezing over. Yep, it's getting colder. I thought we were maybe thawing out of it, but spoke too soon.
We've made a new discovery.
Very nice. Get the carrots. The carrots have been there forever. Why would they just leave the carrots there? How could they do such a thing by leaving carrots out in the frozen wilderness? Ooh, definitely need to clean that bathroom. Okay, so now we got the lightning rod, which is good. But we want the upgraded version as well. Definitely get the disaster forecast next, but we don't have to necessarily build it. It is a high energy cost building, but we just don't necessarily need it just yet. Oops. I think I killed the boars that were bothering us up north. So I'm wondering if I should go ahead and build that scout outpost. Oh wait, never mind, there's a giant bear there. Maybe we can have someone take out those bears.
Okay.
Let's see. Didn't we have like... Oh, here they are. There we go. Saw another one right there, but I think this is going to be enough. Hopefully that bear doesn't disappear into the fog of war as we're sending our people over there.
There are survivors at the gate. All right.
A ragged bunch.
Ah,
Shuffled
still no
slowly
specialist.
We've
Why have we
reached
not
the
gotten any
house.
specialists? What the heck, man? Are we have homeless people? Oh, we got two people that are attacking our people. That is not good. Well, okay. Here we go. We need to build
Mission complete.
some shelter now. Definitely need to get some shelter
Right away.
because right now we have 0 space. That is not good. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and oh, we unlocked more decorations. Look at that. Unlock some streetlights. 10 components for a streetlight. Damn. Oh, that's another thing I'd like to do though. Shoot. I would like to unlock houses. Because if I commit to building more houses right now, you know what? I think the workaround right now is just build them here. For now, as a workaround. We build 2 there, and then I'm gonna unlock houses and then use houses here. I think that's the plan. Because otherwise, I don't want to build tenements here because tenements, we're getting to later part of the game that we need something a bit better for our colonists. So tenements aren't necessarily the best thing. Ooh, I forgot that ranches need to be heated. Well, I'm not necessarily needing the food from the animals. Although we're getting a nice amount of milk and eggs. That is nice. Whoa. Our entertainment production has gone down drastically though. Oh, because this is frozen. Oh, these things are frozen. Oh, I didn't know you had to keep those heated. Probably should have read that. That's a bummer. Yeah, it's like a giant force now. It's crazy.
How may I help you?
Let's see. Collect this bear carcass. It's been there forever. Man, we're already... Oh, yeah, because they're totally utilizing this metal here. Kind of maxed out. Let's go ahead and get them another general storage here. Help them out. There we go. Just a bunch of material here. Plastic, metal, wood. The heck, man. I really like these two, but I also want to get to comfortable housing. So what I think we're going to do next is actually go here. Oops, I didn't click it. I think that's our next move. I'm gonna switch to that just because I would like to lay out the housing a bit better.
Mission complete.
Oh yeah, that's nice. 67 components.
Mission complete.
It's awesome.
You got it.
All done. Moving.
So it's at the edge. It's heated. They won't get. I don't think they'll get hypothermic, but they're not going to be happy. They're going to be cold. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit chilly for them.
We've made a new discovery.
The colony has received a... It is near impossible to stay productive for
Oh
long during
man, that's
the
a
heat
good
wave.
offer.
Some
Increase
form of
workplace
control over your
efficiency by
temperature is
2%,
crucial in order to avoid fatigue,
or take
heat
50
stroke, or even
electronics.
death, especially at the Doomsday Bunker site, where skipping work is rarely an option.
This is a tough choice. This is a really tough choice. It would be an easy choice if this was components, but it's electronics. I mean, that's doubling the amount of electronics we have, but a 2% workplace efficiency increase. It adds up. It definitely adds up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this. This is too good to pass up. It affects the whole colony. Which, I mean, all of them do. But workplace efficiency, that's really hard to turn down. 2%. 2%'s not a massive amount, right? It's not a large amount, but it still adds up. That's the key. Go ahead and put this one here because that seems like a good spot. Ooh, that takes electronics. Interesting. Okay. Colonist is acting weird. What could it be?
One of the colonists has been acting off lately.
She missed a finding spring a few days ago from which she's been drinking. Check the water. Radiation sickness. Yep. Let's see what we get. Another scientist. Looks like it's just mainly a scientist. Nothing outstanding. Scavenging's pretty decent, 150, so offer all of a scavenger. But I am actually gonna. I think wasn't there something that we wanted? Wasn't there something? We wanted to change someone. Oh yeah, we want to make them a survivor outpost. I think right here. Yeah, because that's urban. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Like that.
Your
Boom.
orders.
Send you here.
My pleasure.
But then we have not one but two. We have two of them now. Medium pollution, very nice. Almost done with this area.
We have met another society. We've reached a milestone.
Ooh, this is a small area. Let's check it out.
Yep.
Go ahead and send to the world map. Have them clear out.
Going
Yep.
in.
Let's go ahead and clear that out. New trade deals are available. Start bargaining. Well, don't mind if I do. Buy some components from you, though, shall we? Yeah. I got a ripe offer for some pollution. You can buy some fresh pollution from us. I think I might hold on to fuel. What? I don't know. Starting to think we could maybe use fuel a bit just because we're getting close to using vehicles here pretty soon.
We've made a
But
new
it
discovery.
hinges entirely upon us actually researching it, right? So let's go ahead and research that and then get to comfortable housing. Shoot straight to it. So what does that mean for us, right? So now I can get rid of this. Look at that. And I can just build a cemetery. I don't think cemeteries actually cause pollution. But I think it's okay to build here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We can't see it because we got a bunch of trees in the way. Oh, looks like we might be getting out of... Yep, we're getting out of the winter. Look at that. Hostile is defeated.
We won the battle.
Very nice. Continue the hunt.
Can't complete the order. Mission complete. Okay.
There's nothing here. Literally nothing.
What you need? Yeah.
Ah, crap. Okay.
A bandit has managed to sneak into the
All
colony and
right,
is
open
standing
your...
by the
Yeah,
battery
pay him a
rank.
lot. Pay him fairly.
What looks
Yeah, we'll
like
just pay him
something.
fairly. There you go. 50 coins. just to make sure that they don't explode our stuff. It's a fair deal, you know, and I'll take it. Is it the best thing? Eh. To not have to pay the components, I would say, yeah, it's a pretty good deal, you know?
How may I help?
We've made a new discovery.
It's not putting us in the best position, so to say.
All done.
Another. Very nice. Okay, let's
Okay.
go ahead and get over here.
Mission complete.
All right.
All right.
Look at that. We're finally producing. And we're getting our comfortable housing researched. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Build a library, and look at that, a 70 plus. That is pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna build it here. I can't. Don't have enough space. Darn it. Where else can I build? Can't build it there. Yeah.
All done.
Get this stuff.
Sure thing.
Yep. Hmm?
Well, dying of old age is probably... Oh no. Slow down for a sec. Let's see. Okay, we're fine there. Oh, we already have a specialist over there. Okay, good. I think we're gonna be fine all over. Look at this.
Yes.
Because this should be able to handle them just fine. Let's see. They're doing work. I don't know if it's gonna be fine. Now that I look at it, I don't know. Yeah. Well, that one should be able to take care of it. So we should be good there.
We won the battle.
And look at that. Continue the hunt.
Sorry, can't do
How
that.
may I help?
Oh yeah,
Roger.
there we go.
Outpost is now complete.
Yes.
We won the battle.
Yay! So after comfortable housing, we're gonna go ahead and switch back to this.
We've made a new discovery.
All right, so now we got our comfortable housing going. So, I think someone asked me, "Oh, how come you don't use shanties over tenements?" And well, it's just more resource efficient and more space efficient. But in this case, getting to endgame, you know, houses, they only have 5 slots and they take a lot of concrete. But man, do they provide a significant happiness boost. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start our housing track. And by doing so, build a nice little area for our people. Am I building this in the best way possible? Maybe? Maybe? That's a good question. We'll see, I guess, right? I'm just building it how I think it should be done. Could be wrong. But I'm not going to build all these right now because of the insane amount of concrete required for it. Because I don't have that much concrete. That's too much.
New vehicle found.
Another vehicle. Very nice.
Can do.
Only a few more spots. A few more spots and the whole place is scouted.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Yes.
no, he's full HP.
What you need?
Let's have him go onto the map.
Roger.
All right, there we go. So now we can open up this field hospital because we had that second large wind turbine up and running. And so now we want to consider, we have the start of our energy production area, and so we're gonna have to start building transmission, large transformers to kind of daisy chain these things together. You could see, as long as you can see that faint circle, that faint yellow circle, as long as those are connected, it'll transmit the energy. So if it's built here, it won't, but if it's built here, it will. So I think I will build one right here, because I want to start getting energy over here and connecting these together. Survivors at the gate.
A ragged bunch.
Still no specialists. That's a bummer. You would hope for some specialists, but no, I guess it is what it is.
Shoot.
Well, he's full HP. Go ahead and send him out.
Your command.
Let's get those electronics, shall we? That looks pretty
pleasure.
good. Because we need them. We definitely need them. You know, I was worried about the amount of junk, but it seems that opening up that second scrapper was the move. That was the correct move. So after that, I would like to build, definitely, I want to get that fortress gate going. And the reason for that is getting towards endgame, I want to make sure that our colony is protected. And fortress gate is pretty much going to be handle anything that we throw at it. See what we get. You know, we're getting a lot of scientists. It's not a bad thing, but not necessarily what we need, right? Question is there something that
Mission complete.
they could be doing with that?
My pleasure.
Mission complete.
Or should they just become an engineer? That's the
Sounds
real
good.
question. Is there anything on the map that they could be used as a settler? There's a lot of, look at all this urban. Wow, there's a ton of urban over here. Good survivor outpost, right? I don't think we have a use for them. We're decent on science points. And we got it 2 survivor outposts. They could be a scavenger outpost, but I'm not seeing anything that catches my eye. We have 23 fun boxes, so we're good on fun boxes. Yeah, I think the only thing left is for her to become an engineer. So let's go ahead and make her... Let's go ahead and do a medicine outpost, shall we? Sounds good. I like that. So as we get more people, we also have to keep in mind the amount of food we have. As you can see, we're starting to build up our meals, which is good. That is a good thing. We want that. But what I do need, I would like to just round it out. Not that it's necessarily needed, but I'd just like to round it out with another mess hall that's going to mainly prioritize the production of meat. I'm worried about building it here because if I build something here, if I build that thing here, it's going to pollute. Whatever. We'll go ahead and do it. Shouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, we cleared this area. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this spot because we have this little headache right there, and then that stuff. So now we're just cleaning up the bits and pieces. But man, we pretty much have the whole bottom part of the map cleaned up, and so now we're really unlocking parts of the map that were otherwise inaccessible, like this. So it's only benefiting us at this point, which is, that's obviously how the technology is supposed to work. But you can really see the fruits of our labor. What was once humble beginnings has now become a thriving colony.
What you need?
I'd like for him to finish this up, just because I know he's fully healed, but I'd like for him to finish it up.
Command?
Looks like he did, so once he drops this off, I'm going to send him to the world map. Looks like he's going to drop it off there. Okay. Fine. Alright, dropped off. Time to go world map.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go on this side of the map.
Can do.
Can do. With a can-do attitude. That's what we like.
We won the battle. Quest complete.
Very nice. Quest completed. Send her back to heal. Build this.
My pleasure.
Go.
Outpost is now complete.
We are chugging along, folks. We are about 20% of the way to the end of the game. I'm thinking, at this rate.
We have bandits at the gate.
Oh, I spoke too soon. So this was kind of what I was worried about right now. Just because these folk are a bit hard to deal with. I think these are like endgame attackers, so I'm almost positive they're gonna break through.
An unusually aggressive group of bandits marches towards the gate. Their chants are filled with bloodlust. Can be heard from a good distance away.
Yeah, I'll offer them goods because I don't want to risk losing my people. Because I know for a fact that those are like endgame bandits. So I'm not going to take that risk. Well, if I had Fortress Gate, I would feel a lot better, but I don't have it right now. And for the cost of 110 metal, it's not a bad deal. Don't think of it as like, oh, we're having to give in. It's like, well, think of it as like a business transaction. Like, what are your people's lives worth? Because would you be able to stop that attack? Would you be able to do anything if they actually did break through the gate? We do have the guards. You know, you can see we have a good amount of guards here, but you know, it just might be worth it more to spend metal instead of fighting. And that's honestly how you have to look at these things sometimes. It's just it's simply just a matter of business or economics in that sense. I think I'll make this a cabbage because it looks like we're kind of low on cabbage. There we go. And I'm going to refill the people that we took from here, as well as from here. Because we have a good amount of people. So there we go. Small pollution. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah, let's check on the cemetery. We built it.
We've made a new discovery.
Oh, awesome. Let's take her out of here. Because we want them to use the cemetery. And we don't want to use the burial pit anymore because it's just making pollution. It's not doing us... it's the cemetery is better. Oh my god. Frickin' meteors.
Mission complete.
But yeah, the cemetery is better because it doesn't do any pollution, and I think it makes people happier because they can, you know, in a sense, give thanks, or not thanks, but like grieve or you know, stuff like that. But give thanks to those, you know, for what they've done. So now we're researching Fortress. We're also going to queue governance to get headquarters, and then eventually medicine production, which is extremely endgame. I don't know if we're going to use it just yet, but it's good to have in our back pocket. So we got the radar. I don't want to build the radar just now. It gives early warnings against catastrophes. Instead of the 18 hours, it gives 2 days, which, you know, it's good. But I think we've been doing fine. Just kind of taking the blows as they come, sort of thing.
Huh?
So she showed back up. Let's go ahead and gather some food.
Mission complete.
You can see we're now just kind of getting into a groove of things.
Okay.
We're not really, like, at this point, we should all be familiar with, like, the pop-ups that are coming up and how to react to them. And, you know, seeing stuff like this, we immediately click it. At this point, it's coming second nature to us. So...
How may I help you?
it's saying that, you know, we're growing and learning as a player, so things are going to start speeding up naturally.
Huh? Mission complete.
Oh, and the last spot is blocked. Unfortunate. 5 ticks. What is that, like 60? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Might as well, since we're here. Alright, so let's continue that daisy chain. The transformer. You can see here now we're connecting both sides. We're connecting both here. Boom. And we could also build a bit of battery storage here too. We could build some large battery racks, but right now I'm more interested in building some of these bad boys. Could build a battery rack. I would like to build it near here just because I wonder if I built it here, would that be a problem with this? I think it might be. Um. Decisions, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just build this here. Specialists in danger.
All done. Of course.
Return to the colony.
Huh?
Send you out.
All right.
Wow. They would win. These bandits are really strong.
Engaging
Do that one.
hostile.
So I'm centering all of my electrical production around this lightning tower because this lightning tower is the thing that's going to take the brunt of any damage from any magnetic storms or random lightning strikes from, like, you know, random storms. So that's why I'm building my energy production and storage around here. And also helps that it would protect this electronics factory.
Job done.
A job well done indeed.
Moving.
All cleaned up. Roger.
So I'm just cleaning up the map with my scavengers, just collecting anything that's left over. We got the fortress. Let's go ahead and upgrade that fortress. Look at that. Look at that nice fortified gate. And now we have literally the best endgame thing possible for defending our colony. So we should be good now.
A colonist has an idea. He'd like to make an...
I just chose randomly. Heat wave. Okay, so we know what that's going to entail. So let's go ahead and start harvesting our stuff. Because we know the heat wave is going to ruin our crops. And it's going to double our water production. So if Lucy was here, she would know that we need to build more water wells. And that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and build a water well. I'm trying to see if we can get a 10. We do. We can get one right here. So let's go ahead and build that. So we have a consumption 109, so it's going to go to 218. So we need to get our production to 218. There we go. Go. Scout. Don't have a use for Scout right now, because especially since we just completed the whole map. But we could use an engineer. So let's see, we got 2, 2, 2, 2. So everything is 2s, but we could use more life support because it's the lowest one right now. So let's see where there is a life support. Right here, let's do that. Now we're on space, we got 16 shelter space. I think we're fine. Oh yeah, that's right. We can get a mixed meal too. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that. Or we can have the meat too. Gotta repair these because they were probably attacked by meteors. Not a big deal. Oh, these were attacked. And we're not doing anything with this, so let's go ahead and have this over here. So probably about 2 more water wells is what we need to really be safe with what we have going on.
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
Can do.
Job done.
Go ahead and return to the
My pleasure.
colony. Heat wave.
There's a new quest available.
Oh, I totally forgot to take into consideration the consumption in buildings. So we have to go above and beyond 218. Dang it. Totally forgot about that. There we go. Oh, shoot. They died? What? What the heck? I thought I calculated
All
right.
cleaned up.
Man, that's a bummer. Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
Well, that kind of bums me out. I was trying to avoid any more specialists dying unnecessarily. And I could have sworn I calculated it correctly. Well, now I feel silly. Dang it.
A survivor.
Yeah, let's find that layer. It's raining during a heat wave. Oh man, that would be horrible. High humidity with heat. That's rough. Keep saying specialists in danger, but I'm not seeing anyone in danger.
There are survivors at the gate.
There is.
We've made a new discovery.
Ragged bunch. Shuffle slowly.
Still no one, no specialists though.
Mission complete. Sure thing.
Have you return. Build
You
this.
got it.
Outpost is now complete.
Let's upgrade this. The headquarters. Yeah. We could start medicine. Might as well, right? Might as well. Our water's still negative. Do we not have enough still? Should we build one more? Okay, no, it ended. So we have 104. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Colonist has been having
Recently arrived
nightmares.
survivor has been plagued by nightmares.
Let's take a pragmatic approach. Okay, there we go. Gain some stuff for it. I think maybe appeasing the spirits would have given us perhaps a happiness boost instead of materials. I don't know.
We won the battle.
Right away.
There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta find the lair. Where's this new lair? We gotta go here. Okay.
Mission complete.
Yeah, we can do this just fine. Alrighty, I think this is where we'll call it for today. I think we got a good amount of stuff done. Day 97, so we got pretty far. But we'll pick this up next time. And I appreciate all those who watched, tuned in, participated, all that good stuff. And I'll have to do some more editing for the YouTube videos. But I'll be posting. I'll make the live streams public. It's just unedited versions of this stuff where, you know, it just doesn't have my inputs and cuts. So, but otherwise, appreciate you guys being here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you have a good one.